Pray for Ukraine or you reign.
Why is it when somebody acquires this inner power, he can become omnipresent? It is because he is connected with the whole universe. So in Chinese Taoism, they say 万物同一体. It's Chinese. 万物同一体, it means you and the universe are one. Or, as Christ put it, I and my Father are one. What does Father mean? It means the cause of the whole existence, the parent of all beings. And if you are one with the Father, he means you are one with the whole cosmos. He means like that. He achieved this state of enlightenment, of the higher level of consciousness. Now, enlightenment doesn't mean you go around with a light on your face. But it can happen. People will see you with light around if they have their wisdom eyes open. Now, we see Jesus' drawings and Buddha's pictures, or the saints have halos around them. That is their light. So actually, that's exactly what it means by enlightenment, because they have light. Actually, there is light. But this light, we cannot use our normal mortal eyes to discern. We have to use the wisdom eyes, or the heaven eyes, or the God's eyes, the Buddha's eyes, or the Tao's eyes, whatever name you call it. Yeah, Jehovah's eyes. So many religions make a different name, so we are confused. Now, how to acquire this eye and how to acquire this light? This is the purpose of my coming to you tonight. I would like to share with you the simple technique to attune yourself to this God power, or Christ power, or Buddha power. Then you will become Christ, you will become Buddha, you will become you and your Father are one. Like Jesus. Jesus did not say he alone is a son. He said all beings are the Father's children. No, the Bible says God made man in his own image. That means we are likened to God. And not only Jesus, but he alone realized that, or his few disciples realized that, because he took time and practiced to discover his own great level, his own great status in the universe. We have not done so, therefore we are ignorant of our greatness. And we are walking around on the street like beggars. Oh, I'm sorry, no, I don't mean you are beggars. What I mean is, compared to your own inborn greatness, we are really beggars. We are even worse than beggars. If we know how great we are, then we feel very sorry for our previous ignorance. That's why Jesus was so diligent, running from one place to another, telling people, you are sons of God, you can be God, you can find heaven. Lo and behold, heaven is within you. You can find heaven now. And then Buddha also ran around for 49 years, kept telling people, everybody can become Buddha, everybody has Buddha nature, everybody can become Buddha. But very few people listened to him. Why is that so? Because we are so deep in our own habits, in our environmental effects, and we forgot. We cannot imagine there is anything else beyond this world. We cannot believe there is any more happiness than our money, cars, homes, husbands and wives and kids and all this. Because the world binds us down to this level of understanding. They want us to understand that, only that, nothing else. And we are busy every day, so we have no time to think. Sometimes it flashes in our minds very quickly. Hey, yes, what is it? What is this life for? What is it? I want to know heaven. I want to know God. How to know it? And then the next minute the kids come and, Mama, I want this, I want that. Or the husband comes and then the two of you fight, and then that's it, heaven is gone. And then the next minute you completely forget about heaven, and God is thrown into the dustbin. You don't know him anymore. You only know your vexation and how to argue with your husband or your wife, or tell them to shut up. and then you're so vexed, and then you go and turn on the television, and then you laugh with these comedians, and then that's it. And that's our heaven. And it's just the pity we live day to day like this. And we don't need the TV to become happy. We don't need the comedians to laugh. We can laugh every day within ourselves if we know where heaven is and how to find it and how to discover it, and how to use our treasure every day. And not only we can use it, we can distribute it. Someone who knows the heaven within radiates a kind of beautiful, blessing energy around him or her, making everyone else just look at them and feel happy, feel trusting, feel assured, feel very friendly, feel very close, and feel comforted. Therefore, Jesus, after he acquired this power, he could loudly and proudly say, "Come to me, all ye that are heavy laden and tired, and I will quicken you." He meant he could do that. He did not boast, he told the truth. And may I repeat that here, the same thing. Because I don't do anything different than Jesus. We have the same mission. I understand this gives you a shock. But if I don't say that to you, what else would I say? Or what am I here for? Actually, I'm so ashamed to say that so quickly. I meant to leave it, but I think it is my personality. I'm too straightforward. Sometimes I cannot conceal things, and I forget. Sometimes I'm not flexible enough. Often give people a shock. I just speak like a bomb, and then people cannot accept it. But never mind. Whatever has to be said, it is God ordained. And if He meant you to go home, then you will go home. If your wisdom is open enough, you would believe whatever I say. When it's not open enough, whatever I say has no meaning to you. Is it not so? When even Jesus was alive, many people did not believe Him. Therefore, who am I to expect many things? Today is the first day, and I was thinking, how would I make friends? How would I make you feel that we are long-time friends? And then I was thinking, but we don't need to do that. Because the God power within us will unite us together. And the language is only very small, convenient experience, no? Meaning. It makes not much difference. Most of the time, the great masters, they don't use language to convert people. They use their eyes and their energies their radiance. And as I have just spoken to you minutes before, someone who acquired this Christ power will radiate this kind of assurance, kind of trustworthy atmosphere, and make people believe what he says, and they feel very comfortable. Even his touch and his eyes will heal many sicknesses. Jesus, he did not use magical power. People all think he used magical power. He did not. He himself is the magical power. Anyone who came in contact with him will get benefit, get blessing, get healed, and get joy. It is like that. Even his disciples would have this kind of blessing power. Today in the car again, we were speaking about the benefits we disciples derive from practicing this Kuan Yin method. Now, what is Kuan Yin? Kuan Yin means you contemplate the inner vibration, the inner music. The inner, I cannot say it's music, but that again, I cannot say it is not music. And yet, I cannot say it is a vibration. I don't know what it is. In the Bible, it says the word, the sound, the vibration. So it says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And everything was made by this Word, and nothing that is made is not made by this Word. Word means sound, vibration, inner music, celestial, I'll say.
Internal divine sound?
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. We Chinese say 那个振动力呀, it means inner vibration. But this vibration, we cannot use the ears to hear it. We cannot use any kind of our human sense organs to touch it or to grasp it. We have to use our inner senses. The inner sense is from the inner self. The inner self is the real self. It's not the body. The one who inhabits this body, that is our real self. And when we hear this inner wisdom or inner vibration, that means our inner self has been awakened. So when we say somebody experiences a great awakening, that means exactly like that. Awakening, who is awakening? Every day our eyes are so big and open and we are not awakened. You must be joking. No, I'm not joking. We are not awakened. We are only awakened when we are enlightened. When our inner self awakens, now it is sleeping. Therefore, we cannot experience the inner world or the blessing from God or from heaven. We are in this world. We are living, swimming, suffering in this material, physical, mortal world. So we are dead. Oh, sorry, I shocked you again. We are alive again when we are awakened, when we experience the awakening from within, when our real self, real person awakens. The Prince will come and give us a kiss of life, and we awaken. And that is the moment of awakening, as called enlightenment. It's all the same thing.